Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Auburn Tigers taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He'll bring it out. It's Leonard. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So Auburn's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And who says you can't find big-time tight ends anymore? Both of these teams certainly have.
In modern college football, Reese, tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of offenses. And what a treat today. We get 2 of the best in the nation.
Yeah, going head-to-head, catch for catch. I'll be interested to see which offense uses them differently and can find ways to maximize these guys' strengths because they're ballers.
Auburn to the line in a hurry. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find some.
And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run. Inside the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Commodores.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They go to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. operating in the red zone here on second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Here's the handoff. Touchdown, Vanderbilt! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Leonard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Reads it, fires complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The inside handoff. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Tigers are rolling down the field.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Hands it off. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Foster. He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Vandy. So much for putting your heels on the 10 and not going backwards. He didn't want to just let that go. He grabbed it and took it to the house.
And when you got that kind of ability, I will give you the green light. Absolutely. You just catch it and you just go. He does the refs 10-yard line, 5-yard line, 1-yard line. When you do that, it's all great.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
worry.
This is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
And tackled there by the defense.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
From the gun, running back gets to give. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Foster. Touchdown, Doors! The special teams with a special moment. The AT unit on the field. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Drake. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on second and short. He'll pull it on the read. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And I just love having a decisive quarterback. Like, give him options, but he makes a decision, sticks his foot in the ground, says, I'm going to get the first down, and he gets it.
It's a draw. Shows him the stiff arm. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. He's right on target. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Commodores. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
And he makes the extra point. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. No one's been able to keep him off the quarterback. Career sack number 50.
Like, honestly, in today's college football, if you get 10 sacks in a season, that's considered a really good year. You might be an All-American. To go 50 in your career, David, I mean,
all kinds of running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, the attempt is no good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way behind. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the... And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Tompkins. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Vanderbilt! Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Willis. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on third and long. The snap sets up to throw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the move, it's Foster. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They move the tight end all over. To the ground with the back. Oh, what a move! Still running at the 40. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Vandy. And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered.
Oh, look out! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Gives it to the back on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Willis. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires to the left side. And that one falls incomplete. The top on first down, second down coming up. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Tompkins. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the third. Off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown Doors! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Auburn sends out the punting unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Bringing it back, it's Foster. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me.
Pulls it in on the left. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Commodores! And the pummeling has started. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is getting smoked, and even though this might seem surprising, I'm not sure folks around that program feel that way. Something's up there in Lincoln. They're trailing by 21 to Michigan State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Across the 25, he's got room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Off the play fake. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team. Because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. I mean, he's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, given this offense.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense with the scoop and score. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. But, man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Tompkins. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He got it. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Foster. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch on the left. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And the punishment has been extended. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it out. It's Leonard. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Here's the punt, and whether it goes 3 yards or 93 yards, just don't let that return guy get it again. Excellent field position here for the offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Back to throw, it's Tompkins. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take another shot here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute no-out.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one took it.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll throw it on first down. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.